G'day, Shane here. I'd like to talk to you today about three main areas when buying a car that you can either save big bucks or pay too much money. And that would be when you buy, trade, and finance your car. Now here's a short story that we can all relate to. The family decides it's time to buy a new car. So on Saturday we pack up everyone in the old van and we head down the Miracle Mile, trounce up and down until we find a car that we all agree on. Then when the nice salesman comes out, he says, all politely, "How may I help you?" And so we say honestly, we'd like to buy that new car, we'd like to trade in that old car, and we'd like you to help us with the finance. So what's the best deal you can do? Well, this salesman is going to be jumping for joy on the inside. But what did we do wrong here? Let me tell you, anytime you're bargaining, you have to take it like it's a game. I would say it's like a game of poker. Now, if you show all your cards in a game of poker, you're going to lose. You need to keep your cards close to your chest. So how should we really have done this when we went to the car yard? Number one, I would say get your finance pre-approved before you go. Now, the reason why you do this is because there's so many banks and so many interest rates that can be suitable, specific to your needs. If you go to in-house finance, they have one, maybe two banks they have access to. The rates are usually higher, and there's hidden fees and charges which you have to pay. Two, if you are going to trade in at the dealership, look it up on Redbook first and try and find out the true value of your trade-in, whether it be privately or at the dealership. You can find out the right value before you go and bargain. Now, the third and most important one, when you turn up and have this conversation with the dealer, you don't need to show your cards. There's no reason to do that. Keep your cards close to your chest. You don't have to give out any more information than need be. So, when the dealer asks, do you have finance already? I'm still looking into it. What are you going to do with the car? I don't know yet. We could trade it in. The reason why you do this is you have more chance if the dealer in his head thinks he has wiggle room to make his money in the trade-in, which means lowball you on trade-in, and in the finance, which means add on fees and charges you're not aware of, then you have more chance of getting the agreed price on your new car. Now, I hope you learnt from this. Keep your cards close to your chest and enjoy the game. As per usual, if you have a question or you would like a direct quote for that pre-approval when you're going to bargain with the dealership, please don't hesitate to call or email us and we'll get back to you straight away. Until next week's weekly Insider Insight, I'll see you then.